wrestling pay-per-view. There's been quite a few famous ones. Crown Jewel 2018, ECW December to Dismember, Hell in a Cell 2019, Fastlane 2017, or hell, remember Battleground in that same year where Khali came back? Listen, I love the great Khali. I don't think even Jesus himself could resurrect how dead that pay-per-view was. You know what pay-per-view is doomed when even a Kevin Owens AJ Styles match is terrible? But what pay-per-view holds the crown for the worst pay-per-view of all time? Well, that would be Super Showdown 2020. I'm not trying to say that this pay-per-view was so bad that it caused an entire pandemic. But at the same time, if I said to you that Bill Goldberg squashing the Fiend was so bad that it made the world want to itself, you'd be kind of like, I could see it. Back in 2020, WWE headed back to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for another Super Show. Down. At this point in the timeline, they had actually had some great shows in Saudi Arabia. I mean, look at the Greatest Royal Rumble. No? Okay. The show opens up with a promo that in all fairness is pretty lit, hyping up the show.
Here's your breaking news. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, you're next. He accepts.
I guess it's just a shame that they decided to really hype up what is the equivalent of a literal piece of 2K20. So, Super Showdown. Why does that keep happening? DDJ. Okay. Although this is a bit of a side note, but the When Ashes Fall, the Legends Rise theme song is actually heat, I'm sorry. Much like a lot of the Saudi shows, this one featured a bunch of overdone matches like Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin, who clashed again in the 1,000-year war for nobody cared about by this point. Lest we forget the dog food segment on SmackDown in 2019. Jesus Christ. Thank God the pandemic happened in a way, because it led to this man becoming a literal supervillain, and I just have to say, thank Jamie Hayter. This character on this TV show I like went through a bit of a metamorphosis of a god, so sorry about your struggles, we're listening to the head of the table. This show also featured Brock Lesnar versus Ricochet, with Ricochet just getting the bricks beaten off of him. You know, I don't think I've ever seen betting odds that are in the literal negative zone for someone, but I imagine for Ricochet, they actually were negative. Negative chance. But we'll get into Brock Ricochet more a bit later on because, I have a lot to say. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Inferno. I believe in Inferno. We are back once again. That's right, I'm showing leg. Woo! I'm unhinged. Yep, that's right, we're back for I probably already explained this in the video, haven't I? Look at me, I'm dumb as shit, dude. Yeah, so we're here with Sid. This is Sid. Here come the comments. Oh, you're Sid. Shut the fuck up. Anything you want to say before we watch this pay-per-view? Yeah, you real as fuck, brother. So the show goes ahead and opens up with the To Wake Mountain Trophy Battle Royal. Boy, is that a mouthful. I kid you not, I didn't even really remember what happened in this match until the end. Oh, here we go.
That right hand from Lashley. Truth might want to do his Kanye impression and wrap through a wired jaw.
I'm thinking maybe he shouldn't do a Kanye West impression. Let's not risk it, alright? Overall, the opening half or so of this show wasn't actually that terrible, I noticed, and that begins with this match. Like, it's not completely terrible, but it's also not that good either. Eric Rowan goes ahead and enters this match to remind us all that this was an actual gimmick that he actually had.
What's in the fucking box?
I don't even remember if it went anywhere, and quite frankly, I don't want to know. It was pretty nice to see R-Truth cooking a little bit. That was until AJ Styles came waltzing down the ramp and he said, alright, let's get down to brass tacks. I'm the phenomenal AJ Styles, and I'm gonna phenomenally Styles clash you, brother. Styles then meanders around the ring waiting for Rey Mysterio to enter, but lo and behold, the OC have left him lying. Do you know what, Rey Mysterio, you son of a bitch? That's what you get for saying you're gonna beat your kids in WWE 13. That's what you get. Bizarrely, the referee is counting to 10, so the last person, aka Rey Mysterio, will forfeit the match and lose, but then Undertaker making his entrance just negates that rule. This dude said, fuck it, there's no skippable cutscene, I'm doing my whole thing, okay? Fuck you, okay.
For the Roman choke slam! Going into the cover! Styles, rest in peace!
This man didn't even take off his gimmick. Everything in the WWE universe just fucking stops so this OAP can slowly meander down to the ring and take his goddamn medication. I'm so sorry. So yeah, The Undertaker would walk away with the prestigious Wake Mountain Battle Royal Trophy. An accolade I'm sure he thinks about every day. On his tombstone, it's gonna read, Undertaker, loving husband, man who streaked, and Wake Mountain Trophy holder. Next, we had a New Day backstage segment ahead of their match against Miz and Morrison.
This is the time when we show the world who the better tag team is. 7-time WWE World Tag Team Champion!
I also have to apologize on a separate note that I'm losing my voice right now. Yeah, I may have gone out last night. What can I say, guys? When My Chemical Romance comes on in the club, I'm screaming, nah. Anyway, to be completely honest, I want Cameron Brink to cradle me like a baby. On a second note, Miz and Morrison against the New Day actually went a little bit crazy. Like, I know this is the worst pay-per-view ever, but at the same time, this match did not stink. There was even a spot during the match where Kofi did his trust fall straight to the outside and just firmed it to my absolute disgust. By the way, Kofi, those blonde dreads are hard as fuck. I'm not saying that because I have blonde dreads, but like, he's got the full... Oh my god. This match even had a near fall with the skull-crushing finale, which I absolutely bid on.
Skull-crushing finale to Big E. New champions, cover by Miz. Hook of the leg on Big E. And a kick out at 2.
I honestly don't remember this match. I'm kind of getting worked right now. I'm in the match. Do you know what I mean? I also love how Big E has the XW armband on, as if Xavier Woods has, you know. The match would come to an end with John Morrison and The Miz winning the tag team championships for the first time in 11 years.
Morrison with a chair, roll up. Miz has the tights. Miz and Morrison with the tag title.
They won the titles. Let's go. Overall, it was a fun, fast-paced match between 4 super talented stars. And it's certainly not the point where this pay-per-view began to go downhill, but we are approaching that bold spot. No names. Next on this pay-per-view, we had a Seth Rollins Buddy Murphy interview segment.
That the threat of the street profits will be
anal bleeding
along the way.
This, of course, still being in the time where Seth Rollins was doing his Messiah gimmick. I will never forget him entering at the end of the Royal Rumble that same year. Like, if you want to talk about aura, this is aura. Sorry, the ghost of Seth Rollins just... Angel Garza, Humberto Carrillo. You want to talk about a match I genuinely forgot happened, but I was pleasantly surprised? It's this one. Also, by the way, Angel Garza's theme in 2020, oh... Dun 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 bum bum. Yo, this Angel Garza theme used to go crazy. But man, I just hope I don't say anything super sus as he's making his way to the ring. This one was like a little Eddie Guerrero with the... Look at the charisma. I'm not even gay, but I want to fuck him. Do you know what I mean?
Sugar gay?
You see, the thing is, it's AI generated. Got you. Can't trust anything anymore. Fucking forgot about how lit this theme was. We need to run this feud back. WrestleMania, a 7-match, a 7 series. Let's go.
Carrillo has it all. Carrillo just needs that one defining moment. And perhaps that'll come here tonight on Super Showdown.
They weirdly made this match feel like such a big deal by giving Humberto some WrestleMania-ass pyro, like it's lit. This motherfucker got the WrestleMania pyro, Humberto Carrillo, my friend. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, I love this pay-per-view, actually. This ain't the worst one. What the fuck were they talking about? The crowd didn't really react to most of the match, but it's okay because I role-played like the crowd should have in this one.
Oh, the kick caught him. Carrillo's second rope again and caught him with the kick.
Shit, this boy caught him with a wicked kick right there.
Carrillo fighting back. Garza, beautiful. Lands on his feet. Carrillo, oh, and he got caught in midair.
This is fucking class, mate. Look at this guy. He's a star. Do something with him. You know, when it comes to the World Wrestling Federation, Angel Garza's pretty good, but I'm better.
Up over the top, and it's Garza now, pinning the shoulders of Carrillo. He got him.
And in the end, Angel Garza would sneak away with the win.
He's cooking here, brother.
There was then a Bayley interview segment before her match against Naomi.
I am making history again. just like I've been making history, I don't know, my entire career.
Yeah, you talk to him, Bayley. You've been making history the whole fucking time. Let's go. And I also noticed around this point in the show that the boys on commentary were low-key fitted as fuck. They studied for no reason. Then came time for Seth Rollins and Murphy against the Street Profits for the Raw Tag Team titles. Look at this, man. I got it right on time as well. Let's go. I want to talk about aura. Look at Seth freaking Rollins, okay? Any era, this man has fucking aura. Fate of the universe on the line. The Martians have the death beam pointed at Earth. Open shot. Have to hit it. I want Seth freaking Rollins. And if you've ever seen any of my videos before, you're not surprised at what I'm about to say. But I found a way somehow to make it all about Chris Smooth again. In my defense, he is my GOAT.
For takeoff. Ford's gonna fly. Caught. Oh, yes. Driven into the barricade.
Oh, here we go. Montez with a suicide dive. Oh, they caught him. Oh, no, this boy's going. Oh.
By Rollins and Murphy. Dawkins. Dawkins right off the apron, just falling.
Angelo Dawkins come in and he went downtown.
Look out, look out. A stop to Dawkins off the apron to retain the tag team gold.
This match wasn't as good as the SmackDown Tag Title match, but it was still fun. And I mean, come on, when it comes to that old Seth Rollins theme song, you know the vibes. When that Montez Ford singles push comes through, These two teams had a clearly good chemistry and it worked really well for what they were doing, considering it's a glorified B-level pay-per-view. Oh, WrestleMania's 38 days away. I sure hope an outbreak of some kind doesn't do immeasurable damage to your plans. After the match, we see a glimpse of Goldberg's locker room. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Which is kind of like when you hear the breathing of Jason in Friday the 13th. You know you do. Next was an angle that they ran back a couple of times in this era, and that is the "this guy's the hometown hero, look at him go" angle.
Mansoor shocked everyone when he knocked off Cesaro in a one-on-one match. Listen, you can't help but be impressed with what Mansoor has been capable of.
Man, they got all the pyro for this, man. This man's a glorified creator wrestler. They said, fuck it, I'm breaking the system. I want pyro here, pyro there, pyro everywhere, okay, bitch. This man got the infinite pyro. Okay, run up a bill, baby, run up a bill. You ain't paid, why do you care? It's Mansoor versus Dolph Ziggler. And to be fair to Mansoor, he did get a considerably great reaction considering he is the hometown hero.
Happy, joy. Oh, nice standing moonsault by Mansoor. Cover now on Ziggler. Kick out at 2.5.
The match really was just as you'd expect. It's just Ziggler putting over Mansoor. It's a completely average match. Although I will say when it comes to the finish of the match, Mansoor hits a sliced bread and then he goes for a moonsault that is it's not even a splash. It's just knee to chest.
Ziggler's halfway across the ring. Moonsault! The knees caught Ziggler in the ribs. Here's the cover. Mansoor did it. He did it.
Holy shit, that boy said, I don't give a fuck at all. Bro, this man didn't even hit a moonsault. He kneed that boy right in the chest off that moonsault. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. At this point in the show, I genuinely thought, maybe this show's been a little bit overhated. Maybe it ain't so bad. And then Pepperidge Farm remembered. This pay-per-view hasn't been terrible so far. It's been Goldberg Fiend. Goldberg. Oh. Yeah, that's right.
What?
Never mind. Yo, even Byron Saxton's got the shirt and tie combination going on. Apparently Vince said go out there and look like the Powerpuff Girls today. That was the assignment. Now comes time for Brock Lesnar versus Ricochet for the WWE title. They were basically advertising this match as David versus Goliath, except this occasion, David was like a moth you see on your wall at 2 a.m. as you're trying to get to sleep. And Brock Lesnar was me, a proud moth hater. And he said, get the fuck out of here.
David and Goliath's story. The difference is tonight, David doesn't have a sling full of rocks. He possesses an arsenal of...
This man Ricochet put on a full sprint right there. He was like, neum, 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 neum. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Neum, 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 neum. Bro, he said super speed right there when he ran down to the ring. What the fuck? Literally, it's just embarrassing. Ricochet gets squashed and Brock retains. It's a very short match with nothing notable. Although, let's be completely honest, with all love and respect to you, Rico, does anyone really want to see a timeline where it's Drew McIntyre versus world champion Ricochet at WrestleMania? Be for real.
The Beast Brock Lesnar won the WWE Championship on the premiere of Friday Night SmackDown on Fox.
Oh, here comes... Wait a second, I don't think I'm allowed to cheer him anymore. I don't remember what happened, but I don't think I can. I'm not going to cheer. Are you going to cheer? No, I'm not going to cheer.
I'm going to ask you this question, Corey. Will Brock Lesnar be looking...
CM Pulse is the best. Yes, he is. Click the subscribe button. Yes, you know you want to. Yes, you do. Click it today. And I don't mean any disrespect by this, okay? This is just my opinion. Ricochet's fall off needs to be studied. When this man showed up at NXT TakeOver, that first entrance, oh my god, what he... But realistically, it's just a combination of bad booking and seemingly Ricochet not wanting to be there anymore. And now that he's no longer with WWE, I hope that he, re-sparks his dynamite somewhere else. I imagine a lot of the bad taste associated with this match is linked with just who Lesnar was around this time, which was a man who came back numerous times just to take the title and then hold it hostage for a while. Most notably, this coming off the back of him taking it from Kofi Kingston a few months prior.
Think about this. If Brock Lesnar is victorious here tonight, he's not going to be able to manhandle Ricochet.
What do you mean? Look at this. Bite your tongue. F5! Cover by Lesnar. Hooks both legs, and just like that.
Nah, on the replay, this man looked faded as hell as they opened that. They paused on his face. He was like... So yeah, it was a stinky, boring, bitchless waste of time that quite frankly had no substance. I did not enjoy it.
Brock Lesnar is on a collision course with Drew McIntyre.
So it was very clear to me by this point in the pay-per-view that things had taken a turn for the worse.
A steel cage will define one of SmackDown's classic rivalries. It is Roman Reigns versus King Corbin.
I was so happy. I was too happy. We've got Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin. Snooze fast. I'm finna take a nap, bro. This is I'm out. It's just...
Wait a minute, what the hell?
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just had the worst nightmare. Oh god, I thought that actually happened. Wow. Okay, good. It was all a dream. I was now being forced to watch a Baron Corbin-Roman Reigns match in the midst of one of the worst rivalries ever. This also being the dog food era too. And it was at this point in the show where I decided, I'm a little bit peckish. I'm gonna go ahead and fix myself a meal. And I know what you're thinking right now. Deonte, it's a little bit sus that you heard dog food and saw dog food being poured over Roman Reigns, and now you decided, I gotta get some yummy in my tummy. But no, that's not what happened. It just happens that those events coincided. I haven't even tried dog food yet, so leave me alone, alright? During Roman's entrance, he comes out with a chain and does the Superman punch torn into the ground, but only like a little bit of pyro goes off. And then he proceeds to get up, and then the rest of the pyro goes off. Look at him with that chain in hand with the beard. Oh, man. Come on. And this match is just kind of what you'd expect out of these two. It's with their boring, stereotypical movesets at this time. It's,
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And Roman has Corbin where he wants him.
It's the same kind of Baron Corbin-Roman Reigns match with the stereotypical spots and movesets. It's blah. Oh, he's cocking the fist again. He's cocking the fist. He better not get up. He's gonna cock you. He's gonna cock you. He's gonna cock. Oh, he choked him instead. Oh, he countered the cock with a choke. That was pretty fire. I've really thought about that before. If someone's trying to cock me, just Darth Vader their ass. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm writing that down. Are you writing this down?
What?
I was actually so bored during this match that I started to suggest new fun ways they could spice things up. Oh my god, come on, do something cool, bro. Throw each other off the cage to the outside. Come on. We're on our Shane McMahon right now. I don't think there's even a table within the throwing distance, but fuck it. For the business, for the love of the game. Yeah, okay, maybe that's not my greatest idea. This dude's flicking his feet off the edge like a cartoon character. Bro thinks he's on Looney Tunes. This match truly felt like it was going on forever, and it kind of personifies how this era was sometimes. Boring Baron Corbin and Roman Reigns, who clearly needed a new gimmick revamp, but seemingly that was never going to happen, or he was never going to get one at this time, or so we thought. At least in the long run, things worked out. Roman became the tribal chief, and Baron Corbin actually had a pretty entertaining few gimmicks, like Bum-Ass Corbin, or Happy Corbin, or even his NXT run. Yeah, that's right. Cock him again. There we go. 2 cocks to the face. He's out. Oh, he's gonna cock him with a chain. He's getting kinky now. Come on. Here we go. Here we go.
Superman punch with the chain. Cover by Reigns on Corbin. Reigns wins.
Wrap it up, brother. There we go. Thank God. Jesus Christ, that was so long. But now it was time for the co-main event. Naomi versus Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And who better to put my energy back up? Who better to get the vibes going again than a Naomi entrance? But I did something. I did something bad. I'd like to apologize to absolutely nobody.
An opportunity for Naomi here. Uh-oh, got caught by Bayley, though.
What the fuck is that? Hey, that was the freakiest position I've ever seen. I don't know what Bayley was trying to do, but anyway, as you'd imagine, at this point in the pay-per-view, I was pretty bored. As you can see by my face, it had finally hit a point where bad was just bad and nothing really mattered anymore.
An afterthought as champion. Everybody talks about Becky Lynch on Raw. They're now talking about Rhea Ripley on NXT.
I love both of these superstars, but the ending was quite weird and disappointing. They also had quite an awkward chemistry, and you could tell the crowd just really wasn't feeling it here.
Bayley's, oh my gosh, she's trapping Naomi's legs in her shirt.
This is brilliant.
What the heck?
It's like the old Texas shoehorn.
And the official trying to free. Face first goes Naomi. Shoulders are down. Bayley retains.
Oh my God, and she hit the overdrive as well. She actually hit the overdrive off that bullshit. You fucking... Come on, man. Come on, man. You're better than that. Come on. Last and certainly least, it was time for the Universal title match, Goldberg versus The Fiend. And it began with a promo package that showed Kevin Owens being squashed by Goldberg, because what else do you want to see to put you in a good mood? Goldberg's the Universal Champion. God, do you want to show me anything to like this man right now? Jesus Christ. This era did have its moments. When it was good, I enjoyed it a little bit, you know? And I'm talking pre-pandemic, by the way. Post-pandemic, you know, I wasn't really watching too much in those times. Wrestling with no fans, it wasn't hitting for me, I'll be honest.
I ain't playing your stupid games. I ain't here to talk. I'm here to do one thing, and that's take your Universal Championship.
You know, thinking back on it, maybe all the signs were there, but generally my reactions for this match were exactly as you'd expect. Goldberg. But one thing I don't think I can quite explain to you is the sound that I made here. Yeah, just maybe a slight touch of the tip. I will say though, right, Bill Goldberg's entrance is fucking fire. Like, I think that coming out the locker room, the security guards, it's lit. He's just been on the wrong side of a lot of bad booking decisions. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't hate Bill Goldberg, but he's just, you know. However, I will go ahead and say that this man Bill Goldberg's entrance was so fucking long that his theme song restarted at the bottom of the ramp.
Get ready for this match. But I'm out here to prove that no matter your age, no matter how you look.
Yo, on some real shit, they gotta do a sprint for sprint in the retirement home, okay? Bill versus Mark, who's slower? But then for a brief optimistic moment, it was time for the Fiend Bray Wyatt's entrance.
Yowie, wowie.
What do you changed, people? What do you think about someone? The Fiend Bray Wyatt rattling the immortal Hulk Hogan.
Wait, hang on a second. The Fiend beat up Hulk Hogan? My brother in Christ, my guy. You wanna speak about aura? The aura around a Fiend Bray Wyatt entrance? Magical. Is anyone else feeling the sexual tension right now, or is that just me? Yeah, fucking stick your fucking hand in his mouth and choke him, alright? Choke him until he can't really take it anymore.
And then he starts to enjoy it in a sick and twisted way that even his therapist can't explain.
Yeah, so do you think therapy 3 times a week now, or am I a bit of a lost cause?
And Goldberg's down out of his knees.
Oh, Bill Goldberg's down to his knees, is he? What a little dragon he is.
Goldberg.
Oh my God, he hit him with another fucking spear. It's not even a good spear. That's the thing. His spear is not even top 5. Oh God, here we go. Oh, another spear. I might jump off. Oh my, please. I don't. No, not another one. The match ends with a terrible jackhammer to my once again absolute disgust.
And a headbutt by Goldberg.
The visual of this man with his hands still in his mouth and he's headbutting him like.
He will. Jackhammer.
He didn't even hit it properly. He didn't even hit it properly, dude. 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 He didn't even hit it properly. He didn't even hit it properly, dude. And once again, maybe this is the old memory loss talking, but I legitimately forgot what he did after he lost the title. Bad. Very bad. Oh, God, that was terrible. That was awful. The second half of that show fucking dragged. And where the fuck did he get the original Universal title from? Where's the Fiend style god? What?
And just like that...
Who the fuck did this? I don't even know what to say. This man, the Fiend, got his ass beat, with all due respect, in this match. In the match, he got his ass beat by this old, decrepit fuckhead, this bald bitch, who changed his title mid-cutscene, mind you.
He said, I'm not done yet. I'm intimidating. I'm the Fiend.
And then the lights went out. He said, yeah, y'all, I'm out. You take care of the rest. I'm taking some time off. I'm out. You know, I have to respect it. Sometimes you lose a game of domination so bad, and you've just got to back out the lobby. Do you know what I mean? You've got to live to fight another day. By far, the worst pay-per-view I've ever had the displeasure of watching. I need to go wash my mouth out with an NXT TakeOver New Orleans or something, or a New York or a Dallas. It's just... ugh.